This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to Lab Notes, brought to you by INCRadio, Virginia Satellite Radio. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Brother Andrew Wynn, live from High Point, North Carolina. We will discuss unlocking life-changing benefits of journaling. And now we'd like to introduce to you our main guest. Hello, Sister Leslie Sario.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Sister Leslie Sario from the local congregation of High Point, North Carolina, and welcome to our Lab Notes Part 2, INC Radio Virginia.
I'm so excited to hear what you have to say, Sister Leslie, but you're not alone because we have a guest panelist, Sister Lauren Vaz. Please say hello.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sister Lauren Vaz. I'm from the local congregation of Charlotte. Thank you once again for having me for the second part of our episode.
We're excited to have you again, and we would like to hear you narrate some slides. Kuya Tech, please show the pen to power slides that Sister Lauren will read to us. We're looking very forward to these pen to power slides. They're very informative and will be a great start to our discussion. And as soon as we see the slides, Sister Lauren will describe them in detail to us.
Uyeta, can you please go to the next one? So, science of journaling. It refers to writing down thoughts or feelings or events affects the brain and even physical well-being. Next slide, Paul. Expressive writing and emotional processing. People write about significant emotional experiences. This helps with mood and reduces stress. It seems to work as writing organizes thoughts and helps people make sense of what happened. Now, cognitive clarity, self-awareness, and memory. Writing helps externalize thoughts, allows reflection, and improves clarity of thinking. Next slide, please. Gratitude, positive reflections. Writing about what you are thankful for or positive events adds boosts to mood and life satisfaction. Journaling helps people become more self-aware, recognizing their thoughts, emotions, and behavior.
Excellent, Sister Lauren. Was that all the slides?
Yes.
So what we want to do is have those joining us today in our YouTube chat chime in on two major questions. First of all, what do we journal? And second of all, how does journaling help us? Now, while you're chiming in on those two questions, we'd like to touch on some discussion points. How journaling helps someone track and achieve their goals more effectively. What do you think, Sister Leslie?
All right. So when it comes to tracking your achievement and making your goals more achievable, of course, through journaling, it will clarify your goals clearly in terms of, articulating specific objectives of your journal. So all the events that will happen for the week, or it could be for another month. So it is one way to track your progress, my dear brethren. And aside from that, regular entries allow you to record your milestones. So as a teacher, it's very important to me to track my progress in terms of the different events in school. And it boosts my accountability and encourage more reflection to, do better decisions and for my personal growth as well.
So to me, it sounds like for an investment of a writing utensil and a spiral-bound notebook, one could jump right into this and jumpstart one's life and one's goal achievements. Now, Sister Lauren first and then Sister Leslie, please detail how journaling helps reduce stress and anxiety in daily life.
Yes, Brother Andrew. So, as a student, I personally find journaling a good way and powerful way to express what your feelings, your emotions, what you have been going through, as it can be overwhelming to share with someone else, or um, it can be a lot. But as a student, I personally love to write down what I have been through, especially when you're going crazy with assignments, with tests, with exams. So you never know what you will find, what you will go through the next day, or the next step that you will take as a before doing an assignment or when studying for a test. So I personally love journaling a lot because it can help me get my thoughts organized and calm down too.
And Sister Leslie?
Yes, so I would have to agree with you, Sister Lauren. And it's also one way to boost your self compassion. So look at my journal here. So it says here, be kind to yourself. Okay. So in journaling, it really helps you encourage kinder self and allows you to recognize your strengths and your progress. So with that, you can also promote problem solving as well, because even if it's a bad day or a good day, we can still, self-express our thoughts through journaling.
Excellent. And we would like to list some ways that journaling supports self-awareness, personal growth, spiritual growth, and professional growth.
Okay, so there are really some aspects that we could improve through journaling. And based on my experience, it's been a decade that I am journaling. So from being a student, now that I am a teacher, it really helps me develop my self awareness in terms of clarifying my motivations. And one way to increase also our emotional intelligence. So for personal growth, as what I have said, it will make you more resilient, having a positive habits when you are journaling. And of course, through spiritual growth in terms of deepening more of your reflections. And lastly, for some professional growth, because this is also one way to enhance your communication skills in terms of writing.
And how can journaling strengthen problem solving and decision making skills?
All right. So in terms of that, of course, we can track our past decisions, our priorities and values, and it really builds a lot of confidence because you can reinforce your self-trust when you are doing journaling.
Also, and I'd like Sister Lauren first and Sister Leslie to elaborate on ways that gratitude journaling influences overall happiness and well being.
Yeah, so gratitude journaling, it can be really powerful. As a student, I like to say that it helps me keep track on people who are supporting me, who are behind the scenes, I would like to say, that are helping me keep motivating. It also helps me um, during my hard times deal with it, like go back and see, hey, my parents are helping me. Hey, my family are here for me. My friends are here for me. So I personally love to write down every single moment, um, happy moment especially, that I can go back and see, hey, this is what I'm going for. Hey, this is what I like to do. So I'm doing for them besides me too. So I would love to write down everything and then go back and see, hey, those people are helping me. So it helps me with my self-esteem, be confident as well.
And Sister Leslie?
Agree with Sister Lauren with gratitude of journaling because journaling doesn't ignore your life hardship, my dear brethren, but it is one way to regularly focusing on what you're thankful for through writing. So to shift your mindset in powerful and lasting ways.
So if I had gratitude journal now, I will open it up and write, thank you for all those timing into the chat. And let us read a few of our chatters. What are they saying? Sister Rachel May Longett says, shout out to the local of Charlotte. Sister Anna Blash says, two beautiful guests. Brother Mike Blash says, keep journals for important things in your life. Sister Gina Strickland says, hello back, Kajun. Sister Lawrence Fani says, I agree, Sister Lauren. Everybody's agreeing with everybody. Everybody likes what our main guest and our guest panelists are saying. Sister Gina Strickland says, hello, Paul, Sister Lucy. We appreciate the motivation show. Brother James Longett says, journaling is a personal way to organize your day. Sister Josephine Zacharias says, shout out to Sister Joy Gitomo, the best journalist for me. So hopefully Sister Joy Gitomo will share with us sometime in the future some of her writings and some of her journals, if she would like to do that. Sister Marina Lyog says, be kind to yourself. Sister Anna Blass says, shout out everyone. Happy anniversary, Poe, to our beloved District of Virginia. Happy viewing, Poe. And in our later, we will touch on some of the great presentations we heard later today. But let's get back to our topic. So we'd like you, Sister Leslie, to go into how journaling has evolved for you and will continue to evolve. Now, I know you've journaled for a decade or so. How do you think your journaling will go over the next decade or two?
All right. So when it comes to, deep involvement with my journal, I can say that it will really help me develop deeper when it comes to self-inquiry. So more creative exploration and legacy building. What do I mean by legacy building is that I want to look back on my journal as a map of my personal growth. So this could be a collection of my insights, whether personal, professional, spiritual, or even other aspects of my life that could definitely develop this journal writing.
Well, I look forward to you or anybody else who wants to share any parts of their journal with me or any of the rest of us, because I think we could all learn a lot. But it's time now for our shout outs and greetings. So we'll go first with Sister Lauren and then Sister Leslie, who you'd like to say hello to as part of our show.
I would like to say hello to my parents who are watching. I would like to also say hi to everyone from the local congregation of Charlotte who are watching us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today on this episode.
Excellent. Sister Leslie.
I would like to give a shout out to our resident worker, Brother Angelo Bruno, and to all the veterans in local congregation of High Point, North Carolina, to my family, Eusebio Sari Jr., my husband, and my daughter, Margo Isabel, and to all the veterans in local congregation of Antipolo and Teresa, Ecclesiastical District of Rizal. Thank you so much, our dear viewers, for making time for this Love Notes Part 2.
And we appreciate everyone who's been chiming into our chat. But next, our Kuya Tech will play for us a do-it-yourself, it's not coincidence, science bumper, and we will see about floral arrangements from Sister Janice Nagal. I'm looking so forward to that. I know that Sister Leslie, you had some nice floral arrangement in your background. Here we go.
It's science. Hello, sisters. I'm Sister Janice Nagal. I'm from local of Virginia Beach. It's my honor to share to you all the flowers from my garden. So on my right, I have here two types of dahlias, and then this is the flower arrangement I did yesterday. So this is a combination of zinnias and roses. So I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys how to make a roses and a dahlia. First, we're gonna do a dahlia flower arrangement. So you just need clippers. So if you're at home and a hobbyist like me, I love gardening and flower arrangement. You don't need all those other material. You just need water and vase. Okay? Water, you don't need to put on special like preservative anymore because you're at home. You could change the water every day so the flower will last longer. So here, freshly picked from my garden. This is a dahlia called Summer Splash. So I could just remove it using my hand. This one could last you a week if you keep on changing the water. See, it's too long. Cut it. We're gonna make a V. Make sure there's no leaves in the water. Right here. Summer Splash. Make a V. So V. If you want it bigger, you could slant it more. If you want it just like that, yeah, just medium as wide as this one. But if you wanted a bigger, magnificent arrangement, you could stretch it out on the side. So that's the parameter. So right now we're creating what we call the base or armature. We're doing a crisscross of all the stems. So like that. I want you to see it. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, these are my dahlia. I bought it a tuber from a big box store like a few years ago, and I divided it just like that. Another dahlia. Make sure there's no water on the stems. So you could add some more greens. See, I cut my hydrangea. This is one of my hydrangea right here. Could put it there so that it has a natural look. Like that. Has a natural look. These are gorgeous roses with a zinnia. And then look at this. This is a huge stem of a dahlia. I want to keep the greenery right here so it will look natural. It covers all the space so it will look fuller. Look at all of this. Just flowers from your yard can make like this. So that's the flower arrangement for dahlia. Now we're doing flower arrangement for roses. Cut that. Let's make a V. Zinnias. Make a V again to make it fuller. This is Teasing Georgia, bred by David Austin. Iceberg. And a few more. The Lady of Shalott. Look at that. I like the orange peachy color. I still like to cut the bud stage of roses to get some more days, because this one will last me like 2 days, but if you want it longer, you cut them on the bud stage. This kind of rose is Queen Elizabeth, or Elizabeth by David Austin as well. So I didn't remove the greenery. And then this is very romantic. It smells so good. Summer romance. Just like that. It just let the nature, do its due and put it together. Just make sure you give them space for each head of the flowers. And you create a flower arrangement. So I hope you guys like it. These are all from my gardens. I hope this inspire you to do gardening as well.
The science behind it, different flowers. Flowers all require water. Flowers all require space. So when you're making a flower arrangement, and when you've cut the flowers off of their stem, be sure to put them, as Sister Janice said, in a bowl with water so they can continue to survive for a while, hopefully up to a week. They need to be spaced out and symmetrical so that your flower arrangement will not only look correct, but all the flowers which are in a fragile state because you've cut them off of the stem have a better chance to survive for up to a week and look beautiful and embellish a room or whatever area you're putting your flower arrangement in. Also, some plants you can transplant by just cutting off stems. Certain plants will work with that and certain plants do not. So there is a science behind floral arrangements. You can research and learn more and enjoy a much beautiful room. And thank you, Sister Janice Nagul, for your beautiful tips on flower arrangements. And in our live chat, many of our brethren enjoy these beautiful flowers. Sister Marta Dednam said, beautiful flowers. Sister Linda Wynn said, beautiful arrangements. Sister Marta Dedman would like to know, what soil and fertilizer do you use? So many of our brethren are very excited. Sister Anna Blass said, wow, amazing flower arrangements. Sister Lawrence Bonney said, that's a lot of flowers in your garden. Brother James Longett says, flower arrangement is soothing to the mind. Sister Gina Strickland of Macon said, wow, I agree. So I'm very excited to learn more about flower arrangements, and I'm hoping that Sister Janice Nagul and some of our other brethren in the district can share with us some of their flower arrangements in the future. Pictures and videos would definitely be appreciated. Now, what we're going to go to next is current church news and updates. Please play the bumper, Kuya Tech.
Church current news and updates.
Thank you very much, Brother Michael Blash. Now, we had a beautiful observance of our 7th anniversary of our ecclesiastical district here in Virginia. There were beautiful performances from several local congregations, musical and very pleasing to your ears. We would also like to greet, and I believe it's tomorrow, happy birthday to Brother Mermil Salas of Fayetteville. Thank you, Paul. And then we would also like to highlight a couple upcoming events. October 19th, we have Unity Games Golf. And November 1st, we have Society of Communicators and Networkers Appreciation Day here in the local congregation of High Point at 3 p.m. And we're looking forward to seeing those who are part of our Society and Communicator of Networkers from all over the district so we can express our appreciation to you. And now next, we're looking forward to who is our most active local congregation. Kuya Tech.
Here are our winners of our most active local congregation. 5th place, High Point, North Carolina. 4th place, Charleston, South Carolina. 3rd place, Macon, Georgia. 2nd place, Charlotte, North Carolina. 1st place, South Atlanta, Georgia. Congratulations to all our winners. Please always include your 4 letters of your local congregation in each comment. See you again next week.
We would like to say thank you to South Atlanta, SATL, and all our other local congregations. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your participation. And we hope to see everybody next week. But before we go, we would like to say a special thanks to our beloved Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister. Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister. Brother Wally Tarai, our Station Manager. Brother Manly Andaya, our Executive Producer. Brother Stephen Inocencio Jr., our District Supervising Minister. Brother Ray M. De Mesa, our Assistant District Minister. Brother Melvin Bayangoan, our Christian Family Overseer. And Brother Denzel Van Malapit, our District Multimedia Advisor. And thank you to all our listeners, to everybody who continues to chime into our chat. And thank you again. Everybody have a great week. We'd like to wave goodbye to everybody. Sister Leslie, thank you so much. Sister Lauren, thank you so much. Sister Lucy, thank you so much. And Sister Janice Nagal with the beautiful flower arrangements. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone. See you all next week. Have a great weekend.